Hello and welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships, Season 22, Week 4, Round 2. My name is Boma Fett. I'm currently 10-0. Let's see who my opponent is this round. Trara. Let's go to the hotbot for a quick comparison. The hotbot shows a lot more green on my side than there is red on Trara's side, but let's zoom in and take a closer look. In this top section, we can see that Trari is a very good GAC player, best score over 51k, lifetime banners almost 800k, offensive wins over 2100, but here's the interesting thing. Only 299 defends. This ratio here of defends to offensive wins, this is about 14%. That is an extremely low ratio, and it tells me that Trara sets a pretty poor defense. They save almost everything they have for offense. Now, to confirm this, I did check the GAC history, and that is indeed what GAC history shows. They set very few good squads on defense. The roster summary shows that Trari is actually about to move up into Division 3, over 6 million GP. I'm at 5.8, so almost a 200,000 GP advantage there for Trari. I have a slightly higher top 80. Trari has a slightly higher top 65. We're pretty close in Zetas. An 8 Zeta difference probably doesn't make a difference. I have characters with Zetas I don't use in GAC. I'm sure the same is true for Trari. I have a little bit more speed added at the top of my roster, about 10 per character, both in the Gear 11 and above, and the top 80. I've got 2 more Gear 13 and 6 more Gear 12, 20 more Gear 11 and above. I have nearly 50 more 6-dot mods, and I do have more mods with high-speed secondaries, but it's not a huge difference. Even though I have a couple more Gear 13 characters, Trari has 30 more total relic levels. The meta character section of the report shows that I have JML and Cat, whereas Trari has SLKR. The other thing that jumps out at me here is that Trari has a very fast Darth Revan. In the key characters and important ships, there's a little bit of a surprise here, and that is no Malevolence. Trari's guild GP is not that low. I would expect them to have both of these ships, unless maybe they just joined this guild recently and they haven't had enough time to build up their Get 2. I notice also that their Wat Tambor is only 6 stars. So that suggests a lower guild GP, but you can see it's 282 million. That's not too far behind my guild. They really should have both of these ships. All right, let's jump back to the game and take a closer look at Trara's roster. Unsurprisingly, Trara is using SLKR in the arena and the Negotiator in the fleet arena. Here are Trari's relic characters, and of course we're going to see a lot of First Order because of SLKR. But you can see we also have a bunch of Rebels, we have some Separatist droids, we have Asajj Ventress, we have both Bastilas and Bosk, we have 501st clones, we've got Revan, Malak, Vader, and Palpatine, we have Ezra Bridger, we've got Generals Kenobi and Skywalker, Grandmaster Yoda and Hermit Yoda, we do have Jedi Knight Luke, we've got a Jedi Revan squad, we've got a Padme squad. So this is a very solid roster. At Gear 12, I can't say that there's really anything that's jumping out as being unusual. Echo is maybe a little bit undergeared, as is Magna Guard. We've got Geonosians and Night Sisters here at Gear 12. At Gear 11, we definitely find some undergeared characters, including Emphas Nest and General Grievous, Geo Spy, Han Solo, Jango Fett. Gear 9 is where we find ARC Trooper and Darth Traya. We also have IG-11, Old Ben, and Resistance Hero Poe at Gear 9. At Gear 8, we have Piet, as well as Greef Karga, Darth Nihilus, and Darth Sion. Gear 8 is also where we find Mon Mothma and Resistance Hero Finn. Beskar Mando and 3PO and Chewie are also at Gear 8. At Gear 7, we have Dark Trooper and Moff Gideon, and at Gear 1 is where we find the Bad Batch. So there definitely are a few under-geared characters and squads, but overall this is a very solid roster. Now, going by both the statistics and GAC history, I was expecting a very light defense. Here's what I thought would be on defense. Bossk, Karth, Phasma, Shock Clones, Kira, Mothma, Grievous, Ewoks, and Phoenix. None of that is terribly scary, and so I went extra heavy on defense and didn't save as much for offense. Let's take a look at the board and see if I was right. So, we'll take a look at my defense in a minute. Let's take a look at what they set. Bossk, Karth, and Shock Clones. Grievous, Kira, and Phasma. So it is exactly as I predicted. That makes me feel a little better about going heavy on defense. In the top zone, I've got Padme with Commander Ahsoka Tano. She's only Gear 11. I've got Mothma and Beskar Mando. In the bottom zone, I've got Grievous, Darth Revan, and General Skywalker. In the back, I set Phoenix, Jedi Master Luke, and Rebel Rubbish. You can see I'm hoping he uses his Sith Eternal on one of those squads in the front zone and has nothing to go against Jedi Master Luke here in the back. I just realized I did not set my Newt Gunray on defense. I don't know when the last time is I didn't set Newt on defense. That's really unusual for me. Alright, I do have the luxury today of not having to attack early, so I am going to wait, see if Trara will attack first, and I will make my attack sometime tomorrow. Alright, so we've got a little more than 2 hours left in the attack phase. Trara has attacked. So let's take a look at the board. No zones cleared. In the bottom we have 1 to defeat Darth Revan, 2 to defeat Gas, and 1 try against Grievous without getting him down. In the top zone we have 1 against Padme, 2 to take down Mothma, and 1 try against Beskar Mando without getting him down. Now, this makes me think that maybe my opponent has actually put something good in the back instead of their normal Mothma, Ewoks, and Phoenix, because they should have had enough to get through at least one of those 2 front zones. Also, I hid my Galactic Legend in the back, and that's a waste if they're not even going to get to that back zone. Alright, so let's go to work here in the bottom zone. I'm going against the Grievous squad first, and I'm going to take my Jedi Revan. And I'm going to do what I've been doing lately, where I swap Revan and Basti. It seems to be a little bit more reliable in terms of getting higher banners. You know, there's a feat right now that requires Vader, Old Ben, and Farm Boy Luke, so maybe I should take Old Ben off of this squad. Who would I put in here instead? Shaak Ti, maybe? She's not a tank, but she's kind of the best I have. It would be either her or Ezra, I guess. Let's go ahead and do that. We will do an AoE, pass the turn meter to Yoda. We will also do an AoE. And we'll just hit Magna Guard. There's the B2. Let's see if we can get rid of that taunt. No counterattack, that's perfect. We'll put the buffs on Yoda. Do I want to mark the B2? Yeah, let's go ahead and mark the B2. We'll spread the buffs. And goodbye B2. Here comes Grievous. The other nice thing about having Shakti on this squad is she has the Dispel on basic, so I was able to get rid of the damage immunity there. Let's go ahead and work on... Oh, we can work on Droideka. Let's see if we can stun Grievous. Oh, now we have the mark on Droideka. Oh, now it's on Magna Guard. There was a big hit. We'll do this and give it to Yoda. Well, AoE. That got rid of Grievous. Spread buffs. AoE. Looks like we're gonna lose a banner on Yoda. Maybe two, actually, because he's not even fully healthy. Let's heal him. There we go. So 59 banners. Against the Kira squad, we're going to take our bounty hunters. My thinking here is that between Mando and Boba, I've got a couple of people who can permakill, which will prevent Vandor from reviving them. I should be plenty fast enough to get my contract right off the bat. We'll roar. Let's call the mass assist on Vet Han. And we'll... Maybe we can stun Nest? Let's stun Vandor. Let's see if we can... Maybe we can just kill Vandor. Nice. Let's stun her before she can go. We'll disintegrate on Nest. Now it's just Grief. Goodbye, Grief. 60 banners there. Okay, against this Phasma squad is where I was going to use my Darth Vader. It seems a little risky to sub in Old Ben and Farm Boy Luke here. My farm boy's kind of a joke. So we'll expect him to die. That's okay. We'll get the feat. We'll lose a few banners. We will Force Crush and Merciless. Let's go ahead and throw this at Executioner. The Tickling Blade. Force Crush. Throw this at Kylo. See if we can ability block him. Nice. Oh, actually, I kind of want to fracture him, too. Let's see if we can get some stuns from Palpatine. Okay, now we'll fracture him. Let's do this. You go, farm boy. Okay, Executioner's down. Let's see if we can get a shock here. Nice. We'll taunt. Let's pass this back to Vader. Force Crush again. We'll go Merciless again. Let's get rid of that guy. Another Force Crush. And a Cull. Let's fracture Kylo again. See if we can get some more stuns. Let's see if we can stun Kylo. No. Put a shock on him. Excellent. Let's put a shock over here. Oh, there we go. I knew it was coming. That was unfortunate. Let's put this on Vader. Force Crush again. See if we can get a stun. A fracture. Merciless. And Cull. Alright, only 54. I'm okay with that because we were going for the feat. Let's see what's in the back. Phoenix, Mothma, and Ewoks. Alright, against the Phoenix, I'm going to take my Wampa. Put Daze on them. Goodbye, Sabine. Goodbye, Chop. Goodbye, Kanan. I can roar too, Zeb. $64. Against the Ewoks, I will take Nest. Well, the Daze is not good. I'm just going to go ahead and put this on auto. Alright, 63 banners there. Against Mothma, I'm going to take my Imperial Troopers, which actually seems a little bit overkill. Let's go ahead, and it looks like my guys are all going to go first, so I don't need to push back their turn meter. Armor Shred her. Put this on the Dark Trooper. Goodbye, Cara Dune. Oh, you want some, do you, cheer it? Take that. I think this AoE will get rid of Mothma. $60 banners there. Against the shock clones, we'll take CLS. Stun Rex first. Uh-oh, we got the sacrifice there. That was bad. I guess I should not have stunned Rex first. I gotta remember, now that I have JML, I have leveled up or relicked up my Han further than he used to be. So he does more damage. Alright, so only 56 banners there. A little bit of a tactical mistake. Against Karth, I'm going to take my first order. And I could probably undersize this, but there's not really any reason to. I'm going to take Watt, and then he can put the taunting tech on Kylo Ren unmasked. It's not necessary, but I might as well. Let's go after mission first. We'll drive turn meter. We'll stun her. Put the health tech on Hux. Let's flip this to... we'll give it to Kylo Ren unmasked, and he can stun Zalbar, get rid of the taunt. Yeah, that's fine. That's why I like having Watt in there to put the taunt on Kylo Ren unmasked, is he'll take all of those shots from Canderous. It won't really do much to him. Get rid of that taunt. Get rid of that taunt. There we go. This used to work a lot better before they nerfed the weapons tech. Let's do this, get back some protection on some people. Get rid of the taunt. Goodbye, Karth. Go after Canderous now. Goodbye, Canderous. Kind of delaying now to see if I can get health back on everybody on protection. Looks like I'm going to be short protection on Watt. 59. I already know somebody's going to comment that they've seen other people use OG Kylo to solo that squad. I know. My OG Kylo is only gear 12. It's not going to solo that squad. Once I get relics, then I can do that. But not yet. Against Bosk, we'll take Jedi Training Rey. Let's see if we can get a stun on Boba Fett. Now we'll wiggle and wave on Bosk. We'll get rid of IG-88 first. Now we'll go after Greedo. See if we can get rid of him. Excellent. We'll go back after Boba. There are the bombs from Dengar, that's okay. And the taunt. Let's wave. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that was dumb. Dengar is in stealth. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I'm going to wait to throw the healing grenade until after the thermals go off. We'll keep spreading Inspired. This should get rid of Bosk. There's the ability blocks. Go ahead and put a wave on him. Okay, there was the thermal going off. Now I'll throw the healing grenade. Put Inspired on BB-8. See if I can get to Illuminated Destiny. Nope. 59. Alright, we have a Tarkin fleet and Finalizer. We'll go Negotiator against Finalizer. And I'll fast forward through the ship selection because this takes so long. Let's watch the AI play this wrong. Kylo should start with a stun. Instead, he does the big hit. This should go against Anakin, and instead it went against Rex. Now, they did get a stun on Anakin. We'll put this on Anakin. Let's bring in Plo Koon for some healing. And let's bump turn meter. Do the unending loyalty, which I swear should be called Undying Loyalty. Let's clean the debuffs off of the Y-Wing. And they're right back, so that didn't help much. Let's get rid of Boba. Now we really need to get rid of Kylo. At least got the advantage off of him by bringing in Snips. There we go. So this is not going to be great banners, it doesn't look like, but it should be at least a one-shot. 62. Against the Grand Moff, we'll take in the Malevolence. Put the Buzz Droids there. Put Buzz Droids on everybody. There's the burning. Goodbye, Bomber. Goodbye, Vader. And there's the shuttle. See if we can get a stun here. Oh, or just kill. We'll bring in the spy and finish this off. $63. Alright, so there is the final 2485 to 1180. Now there's almost 2 hours left, so Trari, Trara could come back and potentially clear more of the board, but the victory is mine. 2485 to whatever Trari Trara gets. You'll notice I've changed the way that I'm saying that name. I looked it up and it's kind of a cheer or a celebratory kind of a thing, Trari Trara. So I would like to thank Trari Trara for the match, and thank you all for watching. I will see you next round, where I think I'm going to be facing a double galactic legend.